I've not made a video in a long time, and I'm very sorry. I promised I'd make them when I got back from camp. This is my story. And one of my friends on here told me I should read some of it. So I'm going to read the first page, and y'all can tell me if I should keep reading. My friend is staring at me. Oh, and it's keeping me out. Crap. When I woke up, I saw 3 boys in front of me. One had black hair with a lightning-shaped scar on its cheek. I was like reading Harry Potter when I did that, and I was like, lightning-shaped scar. Yeah, someone wanted to be like Zuko. I need to read it to my viewers. I'll let you read it later.
Okay.
One had black hair and a lightning. Oh, okay. The second boy had no hair and had arrows all over his body. The third guy had his hair in a short ponytail and had a sky over his eye. I forgot to add it was like scars from Lion King. It's like, yeah. When I tried to sit up, they all went wide-eyed and put a hand on my back to support me. I looked at each one of them. Where am I? I asked and looked around the forest. You are in the Forgotten Forest. I'm Evan, the guy with the scar on his cheek said. I'm Kyle, the one with the arrows. The one with the blue arrow said. I'm Oliver. What's your name? The one with the ponytail said. My name? I thought. I can't remember. They all stared at me. What's the last thing you remember? Kyle asked as I thought hard. Well, I was practicing firebending when I was knocked out. I looked at Kyle and Evan. I looked at Kyle. Evan and Oliver looked at Kyle. Can we trust her? Oliver asked Kyle. I think Kyle started to say, no, she's a fire. I feel weird reading this. That's exactly what he said too. No, she's a firebender. We can't trust her, Evan said. I tilted my head as they talked. I looked at the blue arrow on Kyle's head. Excuse me, why do you have arrows all over you? I asked, and everyone stared at me like they forgot I was there. You mean you don't know? Oliver asked. Know what? I asked back. I'm the Avatar. He stood up. I feel stupid reading this.
Just read it.
Avatar, I tilted my head. He can control all 4 elements. Evan looked at Kyle and stood up. Oh, right. I remember now. What elements do you all have? I asked as Oliver helped me up. I control the air. Evan smiled and looked at me. I control water. Oliver smiled. I control Earth for now. He walked over to me. I think we can trust her. What should we call her until she remembers her name? Oliver asked. I think she should decide, Evan said. I thought as they waited. What about Willow? I asked as they nodded. What are you laughing at? This is before I watched Buffy, and I was reading a book called Willow, and it's about this girl who cut herself because of her parents' death. She blamed herself. Anyway,
That book? Just wondering.
yeah,
Okay.
it's in there.
Okay, we'll get it later.
I like it. All 3 of them said. I giggled. So, do you know who knocked you out? Kyle asked. I thought and shook my head. Sorry. No, sorry. I don't remember. I'll let you. I don't remember. Later. What? But if I remember, I'll let you know. I said, starting to feel dizzy. I think you should lie down for a while. Oliver picked me up as I passed out. When I woke up, I felt like I was flying. I sat up. Oliver and Kyle were sleeping. I saw the top of Evan's head. Evan, are we flying? I asked carefully. I asked and carefully sat at the edge of the basket type thing that I was on and looked at Evan, where Evan was sitting. I looked. Oh, wait, it looked like a head. Yes, this is a flying bison. His name is Rex. He looked at me and smiled.
When you were like, his name is Rex. Oh my god.
Willow, would you like to sit with me? He asked and held out his hand. That is the first page. And now I'm gonna go laugh in my pillow or cry, whichever one comes first.
No, first you're gonna go get me that book.
You get up and do it. But comment it and let me know if you want to read. I mean, if you want me to read the rest of it, okay?